Exposing the heartbreak in Munich, the Giants' season has taken a turn for the worse, leaving fans and analysts alike in a state of disbelief and frustration. The once promising team has now found itself in a downward spiral, and the latest defeat has only added to the growing list of concerns. The Giants, who started the season with high hopes and aspirations, now find themselves grappling with the harsh reality of their current situation. The fans, who once filled the stadium with cheers and optimism, are now left with a sense of despair and uncertainty about the future. The echoes of their cheers have turned into murmurs of discontent, and the once vibrant atmosphere has been replaced by a somber mood. The heartbreak is palpable and the sense of loss is overwhelming. The Giants faithful are left questioning what went wrong and how things could have unraveled so quickly. The season that began with so much promise has now become a painful journey of introspection and soul-searching. Why are there not more people talking about the Giants' latest debacle? It's a question that echoes through the halls of sports media and among the fan base. The Giants' performance has been nothing short of a disaster, and yet the conversation seems to be muted. Perhaps it's the sheer shock of seeing a team with so much potential fall so far, or maybe it's the overwhelming sense of disappointment that has left fans speechless. The silence is deafening, and it speaks volumes about the collective disbelief that has gripped the Giants community. The analysts, who once praised the team's potential, are now left to dissect what went wrong. The discussions are filled with what-ifs and could-have-beens, as everyone tries to make sense of the collapse. The media's focus has shifted, and the Giants' struggles have become a cautionary tale of unmet expectations and squandered opportunities. The narrative has changed, and the once celebrated team is now a subject of scrutiny and criticism. The Giants' season has officially hit rock bottom with a crushing 20-17 overtime loss to the Carolina Panthers in Munich. This game was supposed to be a turning point, a chance for the Giants to prove that they still had fight left in them. Instead, it became a symbol of their struggles and a testament to their inability to close out games. The defeat in Munich was not just another loss, it was a glaring reminder of the team's ongoing issues. The Giants had opportunities to win, but they faltered when it mattered most, leaving fans and players alike questioning their resolve and determination. The game was a microcosm of the season, filled with missed opportunities and critical errors that have become all too familiar. The loss in Munich was a bitter pill to swallow, and it underscored the fragility of the Giants' confidence. The team that once believed in its potential now finds itself questioning its very identity. The defeat was a stark reminder of the challenges that lie ahead and the work that needs to be done to turn things around. That's right, folks, fifth straight defeat, dropping them to a dire 2-8 record. The numbers don't lie, and the record speaks volumes about the state of the team. Each loss has chipped away at the confidence of the players and the faith of the fans. The once hopeful season has turned into a nightmare, and the end seems nowhere in sight. The Giants' struggles are not just about the losses, it's about the manner in which they are losing. The team seems to lack cohesion, and the players appear to be out of sync. The coaching staff is under immense pressure to find solutions, but time is running out. The sense of urgency is palpable, and the clock is ticking louder with each passing game. The weight of expectations has become a burden, and the pressure to perform is mounting. The Giants are in a race against time, and the margin for error is shrinking with every defeat. The road to recovery is long and arduous, and the team must find a way to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Quarterback Daniel Jones had a rough day, throwing for just 190 yards, 2 interceptions, and a solitary touchdown. His performance has been a microcosm of the Giants' season, flashes of brilliance overshadowed by costly mistakes. Jones has shown potential, but consistency has eluded him, and the pressure is mounting. The young quarterback is facing scrutiny from all sides, and his ability to lead the team is being questioned. The weight of expectations is heavy, and Jones must find a way to rise above the challenges and deliver when it counts. The burden on his shoulders is immense, and the path to redemption is fraught with obstacles. Jones's journey is a reflection of the team's struggles, and his performance is a barometer of the Giants' fortunes. The quarterback position is one of the most scrutinized in sports, and Jones is feeling the heat. The pressure to perform is relentless, and the stakes are high. The future of the Giants hinges on his ability to overcome adversity and lead the team to victory. His first half stats, abysmal, completing only 6 of 14 passes for a meager 54 yards and an interception. The first half was a struggle, with missed opportunities and miscommunications plaguing the offense. the Giants couldn't find their rhythm, and the Panthers took full advantage, capitalizing on every mistake. The offensive line struggled to protect Jones, and the receivers failed to create separation. The running game was ineffective, and the play calling was predictable. It was a perfect storm of issues that left the Giants reeling and unable to mount a meaningful challenge. The frustration was evident on the faces of the players and coaches as they searched for answers that seemed just out of reach. The first half was a microcosm of the Giants' season, filled with moments of promise undone by critical errors. The team must find a way to address these issues and turn things around if they hope to salvage their season. Trailing 17-7 in the third quarter, the Giants managed to rally and tie the game with a last-second field goal. It was a glimmer of hope, a moment where it seemed like the Giants might pull off a comeback. The field goal brought the fans to their feet, and for a brief moment, the energy in the stadium was electric. The comeback effort showcased the team's resilience, but it also highlighted their inability to maintain momentum. The Giants had a chance to seize control, but they faltered in the critical moments, leaving fans with a bittersweet taste of what could have been. The fleeting moments of brilliance were overshadowed by the crushing weight of their mistakes. The rally was a testament to the team's fighting spirit, but it also underscored the challenges that lie ahead. The Giants must find a way to build on these moments and turn them into sustained success. The road to redemption is long, but the team has shown that it has the potential to overcome adversity. But hope was fleeting. Rookie wide receiver Tyrone Tracy fumbled on the first play of overtime, setting up the Panthers for an easy game-winning field goal. The fumble was a gut punch, a cruel twist of fate that snatched victory from the Giants' grasp. The Panthers didn't hesitate, and the game was over before the Giants could even regroup. The fumble was a microcosm of the Giants' season, moments of promise undone by critical errors. The young receiver's mistake was a harsh lesson in the unforgiving nature of the sport, and it left the Giants with yet another painful loss. The agony of defeat was etched on the faces of the players as they walked off the field in silence. The fumble was a turning point, and it highlighted the fragility of the Giants' confidence. The team must find a way to overcome these setbacks and turn them into opportunities for growth. The road ahead is challenging, but the Giants have shown that they have the resilience to bounce back. This international stage disaster against one of the league's weakest teams raises serious questions about the Giants' future. The loss in Munich was more than just a game. It was a statement about the current state of the team. The Giants were outplayed and outcoached, and the defeat has left many wondering what comes next. The international spotlight only magnified the team's issues, and the defeat was a stark reminder of how far the Giants have fallen. The questions about the team's direction and leadership are growing louder, and the pressure to find answers is intensifying. The road ahead is uncertain, and the challenges are daunting. The loss in Munich was a wake-up call, and it underscored the need for change. The Giants must find a way to address their issues and turn things around if they hope to salvage their season. The road to recovery is long, but the team has shown that it has the potential to overcome adversity. Can they turn this season around, or is it too late? The road ahead is daunting, and the challenges are many. The Giants must find a way to regroup, to rediscover their identity, and to play with the passion and precision that once defined them. The clock is ticking, and the margin for error is slim. The team must look within and find the strength to overcome adversity. The players must step up, the coaches must innovate, and the entire organization must rally together. The path to redemption is fraught with obstacles, but the Giants have no choice but to fight on. The journey will be arduous, but the spirit of the team remains unbroken. The Giants must find a way to turn their season around and prove that they have what it takes to succeed. The road ahead is challenging, but the team has shown that it has the resilience to overcome adversity. The future is uncertain, but the Giants are determined to fight on and prove their doubters wrong. Stay tuned, sports fans, because the Giants' drama is far from over. The season may be slipping away, but the story is still being written. There are games left to play, battles left to fight, and moments left to seize. The Giants have a chance to rewrite their narrative, to rise from the ashes and reclaim their pride. The journey ahead will be tough, but for the true fans, the hope never dies. The Giants saga continues, and every twist and turn will be watched with bated breath. The resilience of the team and the unwavering support of the fans will be tested, but the spirit of the Giants remains unbroken. The next chapter is yet to be written, and the possibilities are endless. The road to redemption is long, but the Giants are determined to walk it step by step with their heads held high. The future is uncertain, but the fight within them is undeniable. The story of the Giants is far from over, and the best may be yet to come. The journey ahead is filled with challenges, but the Giants have shown that they have the resilience to overcome adversity. The future is bright, and the team is determined to prove that they have what it takes to succeed. The road to redemption is long, but the Giants are ready to face it head on. The story of the Giants is far from over, and the best is yet to come.